Now, I haven't reviewed a smartphone in a while, but I wanted to check out one that I was highly anticipating a refresh here for 2020, and it's been finally released. It's not this. This is my one that I've been using last year and into this year. This is the Google Pixel 4 XL. And although it had a rocky beginning with some updates, it was actually a little bit better. It didn't really capture a lot of the hearts of everybody, although it does have an excellent camera in terms of photography. And I love the stock Android feel that the Google Pixels always have. And I've actually grown to really love this device, especially how quick it feels, how fluid everything is, especially with that stock Android. But I couldn't wait to get this into the studio. This is the Google Pixel 4a. Now, it's a lot smaller, it's a lot cheaper, and it's a lot better in some ways. It feels better in the hands, and it also has great cameras on it. I'll show you in this video. I actually love this device. I like its OLED display. It's a 5.8-inch display. Again, fits perfectly in the hand. And the screen is bright, it's beautiful. Now, of course, at $350, you're not gonna get all the bells and whistles that this $800 device, when it was released, would have. So definitely something to keep in mind. But at $350, this might be the best value out there right now. Hey everybody, it's Andrew, and this is my unboxing and first look at the all-new Google Pixel 4a. Coming up. Like these type of videos? Well, why not hit that subscribe button? Make sure you hit that notification bell. This way you'll be alerted every time I post a new video. Make sure you follow me on social media, especially Twitter and Instagram. I'll post updates on those platforms. And why not join my new Discord server? It's a great place for us to hang out and talk tech. And today's video is brought to you by all the members who contributed this month to my channel. Why not hit that join button below? And in the interest of transparency and full disclosure, I'm not being paid by Google, I'm not being sponsored by Google. All the opinions you're about to hear are my own, and no one is seeing this video before its release. This review unit was provided free of charge from Google. And with that out of the way, let's find out what you get inside the box. Let's open it up. Now, lifting the lid, you're greeted by the unit itself, and I gotta say, feels very nice for a $350 phone. You get a SIM ejector tool, some documentation, and warranty information as well. You also get a USB-C cable, a USB-A to USB-C adapter, and your fast charge adapter that is included in the box. Now, holding the unit for the first time, it's not metal. That's the first thing that comes to mind, but it doesn't feel cheap. It's a polycarbonate, it's a plastic, and it actually feels really nice. At 5.8 inches, it has a really nice fit in the hand. Powering the Pixel 4a is the Qualcomm Snapdragon 730G. It's actually been performing really well. It has 6 gigabytes of RAM with 128 gigabytes of non-expandable storage. And it also has a 5.8-inch AMOLED display with a 60 Hz refresh rate. And yes, it does have a headphone jack. Nice. Now, for the past year, I've been using the Pixel 4 XL pretty much as my daily driver, but there are some key differences between that and the Pixel 4a. Now, with the Pixel 4a, you don't get any kind of water resistance, no wireless charging, no color options other than just black, no metal design, it's a plastic design, no Soli chip, so no face unlock. There's a 60 Hz refresh rate, not 90, and it has Gorilla Glass 3 instead of Gorilla Glass 5. But at $350, I can definitely live without a lot of those features. While I do miss Face Unlock somewhat, it does have a really responsive fast fingerprint scanner located on the back, and I like its placement. It was comfortable and registered my finger each and every time I used it. But one feature I don't miss is the squeeze functionality, which I didn't use on my Pixel 4 XL. And I don't miss any of the hand gestures with the Soli chip, so it really didn't make a difference when it comes to the Pixel 4a, for me at least. Now, last year's flagship model, the Pixel 4, not the 4 XL, but the Pixel 4 had a 2800 milliamp hour battery, which was really paltry, while the 4a bumps that up to 3140 milliamp hours. And I gotta say, I'm getting about 8 to 10 hours of my normal use, everyday use, and that's actually been pretty good. Now, Google cut the 16 megapixel telephoto zoom lens that was on the back of the Pixel 4, but kept the 12 megapixel rear lens and the 8 megapixel front lens. And with Google's computational photography that actually works extremely well, the night sight is still really great for taking photos in darkness with something that sort of looks like a movie set lighting. It actually is working really well. It's got live HDR plus, that's back as well. And you could also adjust the exposure before snapping HDR photos like before. Once again, I think Google has hit a home run, and at $350, you're getting most, if not all, of Google's excellent computational photography tech. And to me, the portrait mode is still one of the best, if not the best out there right now. This is no exception. The 4A brings a lot of the same great features that we saw on the 4 and the 4 XL from last year. In practice, the Pixel 4a's camera is almost identical to the Pixel 4 and the 4 XL. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. So this is the front-facing camera on the Google Pixel 4a. Once again, I think the Pixel line is some of the best when it comes to photography, especially nighttime photography. I think they do a really good job. And for $350, I think this is a great deal. But I'm curious to know what you think. Let me know in the comment section below. So this is 4K video, 30 frames per second on the rear camera of the Pixel 4a. And it's using OIS. And as you can see, this is 30 frames per second. And let's take a look at some of this image stabilization as I walk down this path. Not bad, not bad. I want to know what you think. Let me know in the comment section below. Now, for some people, going from a 90 hertz display, which is what I'm doing, to a 60 hertz display might be a little bit of a deal breaker. I don't think so. I think with that price difference, and I think with a really nice 60 hertz OLED display is what you get here, I don't think I'm going to miss the 90 hertz too much, although I do like having that higher refresh rate on my smartphone. I sort of got spoiled. Now, it does have stereo speakers. I wasn't expecting it at this price point, and I think one video out there actually said it had only a mono speaker, so it sort of turned me off before I received my unit. But then when I turned it on and I saw that it had dual speakers, I was really happy. It gets really loud. It has some bass. It's actually really, really good. Let's give it a listen. Now, I've reviewed my share of gaming laptops over the years. I recently reviewed the Lenovo Y740, which I really liked as far as a gaming laptop, but I wanted to see what the Legion line had up its sleeve. So when Lenovo hit me up to check out the all-new Lenovo Legion 5i, want to see more videos. And the other thing that might give you pause from buying this right now is the fact that there's going to be a 5G version coming out later on. So I don't know if you should wait, maybe get that 4A 5G version and you'll be happier because you can get 5G reception. But I don't think that's going to be a big deal this year, at least, until the 5G networks get better and more prevalent. Now, the bottom line is, this is a great deal. What you're getting is the great cameras, the stock Android. You're getting good battery life, not the greatest battery life, but good battery life. A 60 hertz OLED display, not 90 hertz, but it's still an excellent OLED display nonetheless. A great form factor at 5.8 inches. It feels right in the hand. And I like the fact that you're getting really nice, loud stereo speakers at a great price. $350 is priced just right. I think Google has done a good job here, hit a home run, and I think a lot of you are going to like this phone a lot. This is definitely highly recommended by me. So what do you think about this bad boy, the Pixel 4a? I'm absolutely loving this, especially for $350. This to me is a steal. You're getting that OLED display that looks beautiful. You're getting the dual speakers on this, stereo speakers, which is not always something you get at that $350 price point. And they sound really good. The sound on this is very good. And it does have that fingerprint scanner on the back. And most importantly, it has a headphone jack. Amen, brother. We haven't seen that in a long time, and I like the fact they kept the headphone jack on this device. I know a lot of you are going to like that. It charges via USB-C. Of course, there's no wireless charging. There's no glass back on this, but that's okay. This polycarbonate that they use is actually really premium feeling, and it actually feels really nice. I haven't been rocking a case on it, and I don't think I will. It's actually has a nice grip to it. Hopefully not too slippery. We'll see how that all fares. I'm taking a chance, of course. The build quality is good, like I said. Battery life is pretty decent on this. Actually surprised me as actually how good it's been, considering it's not the biggest battery in the world, but definitely will get you through all day or most of the day. But for me, it's been all day, and it's actually been working out pretty well. Now, as far as the cameras are concerned, I love that front-facing camera. Once again, Google's hit a home run with this. And I like the rear-facing cameras, really producing some very good nighttime photography with its night mode, and it's actually working really well, as you saw from the examples I showed you in this video. But I'm curious to know what you think. Let me know in the comment section below. I think this is a real good deal at $350. You really can't go wrong. And in fact, I've been picking this up more than I have with the 4XL, the bigger sibling. And I think I'm going to be using this as my daily driver going forward for the foreseeable future. That's right, a $350 phone has become my daily driver here in 2020. Crazy times. So please hit the like button, please subscribe, please share this video. Don't forget to leave a comment in that comment section below. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know if there's a device or something out there you think I should review. I'll do my best to try to make that happen. Don't forget to check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and of course my website, amdtechreviews.com. So until next time, this is Andrew from AMD Tech. See ya.